Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is my second make from my recent Beebeecraft unboxing. If you missed that, I'll have the link up here and you can follow that. Now on today's one, we are going to make this embroidery pendant. Isn't that pretty? I just love this kit because it's got everything in it except your pair of scissors, which everyone's got. So it has very clear instructions here, which is in Chinese and English, how to do each part of this, and then on the back it's got how to mount it into your cab here, which is pretty cool. So today we're going to do that, and for all the links for this will be down below in my description box, and the links to my previous products that I showed in the most recent unboxing will be there as well. And don't forget at checkout you can put my coupon code in Valita10 and get 10% off your products. Alright, let's get going on this. It looks really fun. Okay, I'll just put these things aside because that's all last. And you even get 2 needles with this, which is cool. I think the first thing we'll do is mount it up in the little hoop that it provides. I've never used these hoops, so that'll be interesting. It's got a channel down here that it sits in. Yeah, I've never used those hoops before, so interesting. Right, I'm just going to center that on my fabric. Tighten it up. I'm tightening it the right way. Hope everyone's well today. We had Asher go off to pre-kindy yesterday. Oh, he's the cutest little button. Where has that time gone? He's in pre-kindy now, and I took Judah to playgroup all by myself with just him. Yeah, poor little Judah. He's gonna miss his brother, that's for sure. But and then my daughter had her first day at her new school too. And it's the same school that Asher is going to, and part way through the day something happened and they had to call Miss Reynolds to come in and help Asher. Oh, but that was so special. Alright, now it says to use is it 3 strands on this one? Yep, 3 strands on the roses. So we'll separate our thread. Alright, we're going to do, it's a spoked rose. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spokes that are going to come. We're going to go on this. It's on tight. It's making a drum sound. Right, we'll do. I'm just trying to get them even. Don't know whether there's a method to getting them even, but so we'll see how beginner friendly this is, because I'm not an expert at embroidery, and I am seeing straight away that it's a little bit more challenging to work on black. So careful if I don't go through that, keep going through that knot. I've never embroidered on black before, so that's interesting. And I can't, it's really hard to see where my needle is coming up on the black. So make sure you've got good light when you're doing this project. One more spoke. They're only going to be little roses, so I probably shouldn't have used so much thread. Go back down through. Now we've done the spokes, and okay, they've come up somewhere really close to the center. I can and we're just going to go over under, so I'll use the blunt end of my needle. So we're going to go under, over, under, and you have to have a an odd number of spokes for this to work. So, and we're just going to keep going like that, over under until we've filled out. Go, oh, you went under, until we've filled out the rows. So we're going to go under. Yeah, we don't need near that much thread, so you're probably going to need half the length that they are providing to do a rose. Let's get on my needle again. So where did we go? Under, over, under, over, under. Just over and under each one to give that wee woven effect. Woven. Oh, it's still hot here, so excuse the buzz of the fan in the background. My goodness, we've had some hot days. Hopefully the weekend will be a little bit cooler. But I'm just thankful we've got a pool here to get in. We can cool off. Look at this one. Picking up all the fluff off the table. Under, over, under. Almost finished this one. Under, over, under. Ooh, ah. One more. Where'd you go? Alright, that's one little rose done. How cute! Very cute. So pretty and so easy to do. Now we need to do the leaves, and that's in number 5 green. And the leaves are, the leaves are 2 strands. So I'll grab 2 strands off there. Okay, the leaves are the Lazy Daisy stitch, and they've named it as a different type of stitch. They've named it as what did they call it here? Well, they said this is the rose stitch, and then chrysanthemum stitch. But we know it as the Lazy Daisy stitch. So you just you come up the base, put your needle in to the end of that line, wrap it around, and then we pull it like that, and then we go back down. Oops, I'm getting tangled. And you know what? I might take it off the hoop. I think it's going to be easier for me to work off the hoop. But aren't the hoops so cute and so handy? Okay, that's our leaves done. Now we're going to use the last colour, and that is just putting some little French knots around. And I think it's got a few different coloured French knots, and they are with 3 strands. Right, I've got my picture all done. Now you need to, I won't unthread this because I'll use this one now to, now if you flip over to the back of your instructions, it shows you how to mount it. And you need to do a running stitch all around the marked area. So let's put a knot in it. And we're just going to follow this line now all the way around, just going in and out. And then back out the back. Now at this point you can, if you've got any lines showing, you can just put some water on it and it should come off. Now where's my brush? Alright, I've got a little bit of water, but I'm not real fussed because I can't see any lines on here, but let's see if it does come off. Yes, it does come off. Okay, so if you need to get rid of any marks, you can just do it with water. But the marks are all here and they've all been covered with the thread, so I'm not fussing over them too much. There's a couple there that I can see, but they come straight off with the water. Okay, so if you need to do that on that section and just let it dry. But I've only just touched it with the water, nothing major. Right, now I'm going to cut around this. Be careful not to cut your thread, but right, we've cut that. Now we're going to get our little dome that comes with your project and sit it in the middle here and pull, and that's going to cinch up all your fabric over your little dome. Just make sure it's in the center. Give it a little pull in the right way and tug on that, and it's going to pull it all nice and tight. Just even out your, if you've got some pleats in it, just even it out. Give that a nice pull in the center, and when you've pulled that in, just finish it off. Just give it a knot in the back. Okay, and then cut your work. Okay, and you've got your little dome all then neatly tucked away in your project. Right, now bring your cab in. Now I'm not sure what sort of glue this is, but it says to put it. Is it going to come out? No, oh, it's got a little bung on it. And it says to put our glue all on the back of here. Get it out. Take this top off because you're going to use the whole lot probably. Right, and put some glue all on the back. Just don't go too close to the edge, I think, because it's going to catch all that fabric. So maybe put some just near the edge but not on it. Right, and we're going to stick that down, push it into our cab. Yeah, clicked down in there. And then the last thing to do is to put your chain on. which is easy enough. You just put it through the hole and connect it up. Just a little crab claw clip. Okay, isn't this cute? It's all put together, and if you're a beginner, you could go ahead and use the rest of this thread just to practice on your own fabric, because you've got the pattern here and you could do a bit of your own practice with the rest of it. And I was really happy with this. I mean, it was quite fine for me. I don't sew with quite fine needles, so it was a little challenging for me, but that's only because I use big crazy needles for my sewing. But it was easy enough to do. If you're a beginner, you could easily do this. And I just like how it comes out. Look, that's the dome sort of width. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's a nice long necklace which would lay quite low on your chest, and I just love how this turned out. Now, if you don't like wearing necklaces, you could hang this off a junk journal, or you could mount it on a junk journal, anything like that as a dangle. It's so pretty. It's got a nice backing on it, and everything on it's so pretty. So I hope you've enjoyed watching that today and seeing how that came together. It was quite easy to do, and it was very beginner friendly, I think, and because all the instructions were very clear on how to do everything. So give this a go if you're interested. Like I said, you get lots of leftover thread, and you've got 2 needles left there and a really quality little hoop. Yeah, I've never used these hoops before, but they pulled it in really tight, which was really great. And that glue is sticking really well too. I don't know what it was. So yeah, look, I highly recommend the product. It was it all worked really well. So thank you, Beebeecraft, for sending me that to check out on my channel, and to show others how that is done. So pretty. Alright, don't forget at checkout you get 10% off using my coupon code Valita10, and all the product links will be down below that you can refer to this and the previous video that I did for my latest unboxing. Alright, so if you're new here, this is a Beebeecraft make showcasing products from their store, and like, share and subscribe. I would love to have you here with me on my channel, and I will see you next time for a new make and a new video. Bye.